Salutations and commiserations, because what I'm about to show you is truly abhorrent. My wife has a dirty secret, and no, I don't mean those romantasy novels that she burns through every single night. I mean this. It looks like your dirty uncle. It looks like the underside of my Volvo. The headstock looks like bad decisions and regret. And these strings look like a 6-piece bath bucket. Ah yes, the absolutely classic Rocket Deluxe hot output humbucker made in China, which I believe is from roughly 15 years ago, and she definitely didn't take care of it. But I feel like the biggest surprise of all within the gig bag of this Rocket guitar with these incredible Marshall strings made in Korea. I feel like if I was cruel enough to put these on this guitar, it would probably play backwards or install Windows XP. Thankfully, my friends at the Ball family are going to sort me out. I actually think the Marshall strap is kind of cool. There's something sort of slightly legit about it. The pickup heights, though, are really weird. It's as if someone loves the sound of a middle pickup. The strings are a crime. Okay, so Rocket is all cleaned up, mostly with the t-shirts and wet wipes and a bit of spit and elbow grease, you know, and restrung thanks to the Ball family. I feel like I may have genuinely doubled the price of this guitar right now. Well, it's not bad now, I have to admit. Yes, the neck is a little bit of a weird angle. It kind of needs a shim, to be honest with you, because it's got that absolutely classic, very high action down here, very low action up here. And there's nothing you can really do about that with neck angle, truss adjustments, or action. That is a neck manufacturing default. So I'll probably take the neck off at some point, give it a little shim, and see if I can fix that problem. I've fixed the pickup heights so that they are now at least vaguely respectable, giving equal output, or the way I like the output to be. Polished it up. It looks good. It's all shiny, but will it weigh up against the competition? So this guitar, I reckon, just reckon, if I put this on reverb, it's worth like 50 quid. I've got a guitar that's worth about 5 grand. Can I make this sound as good? Let's find out. I'm going to do absolutely everything in my power to win this, and by that I mean cheat. So I'm using a Nu X Trident, which is a really, really good digital preamp board. Actually, that's my old one, and I've just been sent a new one, so I'm probably going to unbox this bad boy and use this one instead. Having just said that though, let me show you the competition to the absolutely stunning 50 quid worth of Rocket Deluxe. So this is the absolutely spectacular, very handmade Italian Alpha Loft HS 415 Rob Chapman custom. It's in heavy surf green. It's made from old barrels that contained beautiful beverages. Everything about this is delicious. Now, I'm not for a second stating that the reclaimed chestnut hand-wound pickups and beautiful build quality is going to make this sound better, but it probably will. I mean, frankly, this feels absolutely astounding. Beautiful neck, beautiful vibe, the tones are great. I love this guitar, but then you should do for the kind of money it is. And by the way, it's roughly 5k. It depends on where you buy it, shipping, import duty, all that kind of thing. I think I'm actually going to use the strap. Man, this has been strapped higher than Captain Anderton normally does. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to play at the top frets, but I think I could overcome that with practice and the right string gauge, and of course by shimming the neck. But other than that, I have to say, they both sound good. I mean, objectively, this doesn't sound bad. I do think that the Paoletti sounds better. I mean, it's kind of pretty obvious it's going to. But they don't, I mean, the difference isn't vast. The difference in feel, my God, it's massive. The Paoletti way outweighs the Rocket. But you can kind of overcome a lot of the problems, and I think you could get used to something like this. I mean, of course, I used to when I was younger, and I had absolutely no cash. My first 2 or 3 guitars were kind of like this. I mean, this is really, you know, poor man's Pacifica, isn't it? I think I would have rather had a Pacifica than a Rocket Deluxe with hot humbucker. But this does the job, man. I'm not knocking it. You know, these little old dogs are still great. And probably if I ship this to my buddy Mark from Ferritone Studios, he would, you know, soup this up and turn it into something ninja-tastic. Now it's making me want to force myself to play better up here on about ½ an inch of action. Yeah, I mean, that's almost impossible. I think I did quite a good job. What do you think? Which guitar do you think sounded better? Can you make anything sound good with a fresh pair of strings, a bit of a rub down, and a digital preamp? Does gear matter anymore? I saw Jack Conte recently posted saying that he felt there had been this kind of new, almost an industrial revolution where consumer product had almost reached pro-level product in terms of quality. If you buy any old, you know, consumer camera and get the settings good, you can almost, you know, approximate a pro-level setting of a camera. So, I mean, I'm filming this on an iPhone, for example. Does gear matter that much anymore? I leave that up to you. Let me know in the comment section below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all the good things to appease AI, which is already here. Bye.